Hello, I'm Pablo. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. This is Francisco, my friend. He's the organizer and the brain behind the Mastercraft Live. You can watch all the masters working there. So, proper introduction. So let's begin, okay? I'm going to, because we are talking about how to reach a global whatever audience on the internet. I'm going to stream on my Instagram. So if you want to make any question, this is going to be live on my Instagram page. Hope the internet is working. One. And we are live. Say hi to my audience.
It's only a couple millions people
Thank
watching,
you.
don't worry.
One second. Hello, everybody. We are here at INHORGENTA Jewelry Show, and we are in the Trend Factory talk. We are talking about how to grow your audience from your workbench to a global audience, making craftsmanship visible in the digital era. It's a very long title. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, write it and I will answer them, okay? Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. And if you don't know me, I'm a Goldsmith. I'm a jewelry artist. I've been crafting jewelry for the past 25 years. I live in a very small town in north of Spain, Galicia, the corner, just up to Portugal, but Spain. And I mean that it's a very small town, only 80,000 people. So when I started my career, the options to make a living doing my passion, that is jewelry making, were very difficult because just a few people were my potential customers. So I decided that I want to reach a more bigger audience, more customers, more people to see my work. So I started working with a TV producer to create a TV show. So I was not, by that time, 10 years ago, I was not a YouTube viewer. I was not consuming YouTube or social media.
But Pablo, I have to stop you there.
Stop me.
You forgot to tell that you were a gold medalist already.
Yes, I also was a gold medalist. I'm a good cooker too.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you won actually
My mom
medals,
loves me,
in swimming.
so I
yeah?
do many things.
So many people already know you, so you knew what this is about.
Yeah, yes. Well, I always do both. My two passions are water, because I feel free, because I don't need a wheelchair in the water. So I started to. I don't want to go so back.
No, but is it an important thing how you came to jewelry?
Yeah.
Because of this. One
Yes.
of the main reasons. No?
Yes, the truth is many things that I do are from my background in sports, because the way I work, the way I see working, and the way I see my relationship with people, the honesty, no cheating, is values that I get from my sport past. So yes, I was a professional swimmer from more than 20 years. I was in Sydney 2000, Athens 2004, Beijing 2008, and I retired in London 2012, my last Paralympic Games. So it's funny because people who knew me because of my jewelry, they were surprised because my swimming career. But you are a swimmer, you are a craftsmanship, what are you? People always like to put you labels. You are this or you are that. And I have many, like you, many interests in life. In this case, two of them are swimming, sport, competing, and crafting. So what I was talking is that to show my work is the word that I most use, not sell, to show my work. I decided that maybe a good way was to produce a TV show. So I was a fan. You are so young, so maybe you don't know these TV shows, but I was a fan of Discovery Channel, TV shows like American Chopper. They build motorbikes. Also LA Inc., tattoos. So I saw these shows and I really enjoyed to see the process of creation of a motorbike. So I always thought, jewelry is also beautiful. It's very interesting. The people always, when you say the people, oh, what do you do for a living? I'm a jewelry maker. Oh, that's so beautiful. They always, if you ask, that's so beautiful. I would love to do that. So I thought, well, let's try to make a TV show about jewelry, the first one in the history. And after 2 years fighting with all the TV networks, we agree with Discovery Spain, Discovery Max, to make 5 episodes of this TV show. We call it 24 Carats. And it was more about our family, because my 2 brothers are also Goldsmith. So it's like a family reality show business, more to make it more fun. And the audience was great, but we only make 1 season because the problem is that it's not Discovery Channel, it's Discovery Spain. So the budget is very, very low. And just to give you an idea, each episode cost to produce 80,000 euros. So 5 episodes for 400,000 euros. So it's very expensive. It's not like making a YouTube video. So because of that, they decided to stop the production of Spanish TV shows. Also, the bad thing about that is that you can only see this TV show in Spain. You cannot see in the US. It's a geographical
Barrier.
audience. No,
Barrier.
barrier.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Like you cannot watch Spanish Netflix. It's just Spanish audience. So that was bad for me too, because I want to reach a global audience. So I waited for the second season to do it better, to grow, but they say, Pablo, we don't have the budget. Sorry, but we love to work with you, but it's not the right time. So what can I do now? I don't have customers enough to be able to grow my abilities and to show my true craftsmanship. So what else can I do? So I start watching YouTube. I was the type of guy who only watched YouTube, the cat funny videos. Or also when you have your screen in black and you search black screen in Samsung, whatever, and you find a solution. I use YouTube for that. But I start watching more YouTube videos, especially vloggers. People like Casey Neistat, for example, is a huge YouTube blogger
Tell me,
in the US.
which year are we talking about?
7 years ago.
7 years ago. So
Yes.
that means you started with your channel also after this, 6 years ago.
Yes.
So you reached this amount of enormous amount of followers and views in the last 6 years.
Yes. 6, 7 years. Yes.
So
But I always said when people ask me, I won the gold medal and the world record was 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay. But it took me 10 years.
to get to the time.
10 years, 3 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yes. Yeah.
Not 3 minutes.
You see
This
only
is the
there
same.
only, but,
Yes,
but the
because-
preparation is really long, no?
Yes. It's also customers ask me, how long to make this piece?
Yeah.
Okay, 25 years and 1 week. It's not 1 week. It's 25 years
Of
plus 1 week.
experience, yeah. And this is
Customers
actually
need to understand that.
a thing that I wanted to know, and I think everyone else want to know. How long did it take you to make these videos? And how do you start it? Because you start with zero. You were there. You
Yes.
have your bench. You bought a camera for sure.
A zero. Yeah.
And to say, okay, you need to know. What we need to know is you did it alone. You had help. How long did it take you to make this video?
Yes. I'm explaining all the TV show part Because I think sometimes we think a failure is something bad. They don't want to make a second season, so maybe you think, oh, what
Yeah.
a bad idea. But the truth is, they push me to adapt and find another way. And I am very fast learning. So I learned how to do the audio because I learned from the audio guy, asking him how to do this, how to do that. I learned from the director how to create a story. I learned from the cameras. I learned from the editor. I was 10 people every
But you
day.
never study something like this because your videos are amazing. You know, I would say there was a whole team.
We really learn by imitating. So if you have good professionals, same like in Mastercraft Life. If you see a master crafting, you learn because you see how they are doing the work.
For thousands of years, this was the way how the
their
people
way.
learned.
Yes,
actually.
yes.
So imitation is what you did. So you passed
Yes.
from your Goldsmith to camera, tone, director, cutter.
Yes.
you had to learn everything because you saw it and you
Yes.
started repeating.
The truth is, I had a camera, a mirrorless camera, that I bought 3 years before I started my YouTube channel, but I didn't use it.
Just in case. You never know.
No, I wanted a good camera to take pictures of my work, and I bought the first mirrorless camera. Is the
Mark 20?
Mark 5,
Or 5?
Mark 5, Mark 2, 5D. Yes, it's the first camera in the market
all right.
who was able
I already
to record
forgot the
video.
name. So,
It's the
okay.
first one. Well,
Okay.
whatever. I'm a weird camera freak.
Fetishist.
Yes. So this camera, I know you can make video only full HD, not 4K. We are talking about 10 years ago. So I have the camera. I pay the camera like a leasing month by month because it was very expensive, 3,000 euros
At the
for
time,
me.
yes.
At that time was money. So I bought the camera and I start. People ask me, how you learn this? It's very easy. Can you write? Yes, write. Google.
How to
Google.
use a camera.
How to use a mirrorless camera. And you watch videos or you read and you start until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I finish my work and then I learn, I practice, I learn, I improve. And then I always said that people ask me how to be successful. I think the only way is if you always try to be better than you were yesterday. I mean, if you are making videos and the videos are not good quality, but the next video, the quality is better. The next video, also the audio is better. The next video, your talking is better. The script is better. The music is better. The
So that
success is inevitable.
How many videos did you do before these huge hits with 100 million views?
Well, I started making vlog videos. I wanted to document, think about making videos or content. This applied to YouTube or to any social media, okay? I started to making videos documenting my process. So I wanted to show my niece. I have 2 brothers. I always wanted to have a sister. So when I have a niece, it was the beautiful present of my life.
And you told-
so you can see her in the first video on my YouTube channel.
You told me last time something really interesting. What I took it really as a kind of understanding how the other people sees you and how the other people can understand you. And you told me, right, take a look, Francisco. If you make something, if you make a video and you show it to your grandma, if she doesn't understand it, you have to remake it. You know?
Sure.
That was a really key part for me to say, well, actually, yes, because we're so involved in from what we already know, we don't feel the necessity of explaining. But since there, I'm thinking about if I do something, if I explain something, if I show something, my grandma has to understand it. If that's the case,
You are in the good way.
we are in the right way.
Yeah.
That was a really helpful thought that you gave to me last time.
Yes. So I started my YouTube channel, as I said, and I started to making vlogs. Talking in Spanish. I'm from Spain, so English is not my native language. So I started to talk in Spain. And the truth is I have only 1,000, 2,000 views. But the first videos, I already achieved my goal. That customers send me requests. They wanted wedding bands. They wanted an engagement ring, just with a few thousand views. So I was very happy with this.
It was the reason
result.
why you continued because you saw the result. Because for everyone, for us, it's now really difficult. I think I talked for many people that we make videos that nobody sees, and this is really disappointing. What do you think is the key in this case to
The
have
key
more success?
is if you copy somebody else's video or idea, you are already losing. Because what makes you special is that you are unique.
The
So,
originality.
The originality. No matter what, if you work in your garage, it's okay. If you
Show it.
show it. People want to feel that you are real. This is the huge thing on, especially in these days. Document your process. Many people ask me, Pablo, I'm not good enough to make videos. Why? You're just a student. You document where you are now, and it's amazing because 5 years from now, you can see the progress. Maybe you don't feel the progress every day. Like, when you are on a diet, you don't see that you are getting leaner, but
Well, maybe the other way around and getting thicker and thicker.
yes,
You don't
this
see
is
it. Sometimes,
this is a complicated topic. But what I mean is, then in 5 months, you see the results. Like going to the gym, you need time to see the results. And when you are so close to the work, you don't see the results immediately. So I think you don't need to focus on the views, on the analytics. You need to focus on my obsession is always the video is better than the video before. Just little details, the audio, the story, the way I show the product, the way I show how I craft it. So I also want to explain you the path of in this case, my YouTube channel. So you can use these ideas for your own social media, okay? I don't think everything is invented, but many things, We don't need to copy. We just need to adapt from other industries to our ideas. For example, I was making videos in Spanish. So the moment you start talking in Spanish, just half of the planet is not going to watch your videos. Just like that, half of the planet, So I said, okay, how can English? Okay, if I talk in English, also half of the planet is not going to see my videos. So I was watching, maybe you don't know this channel, it's Primitive Technology. It's a channel from Australian guy. He just, I'm sorry that we cannot show you if you find Primitive Technology on YouTube, Primitive Technology.
Well, I will show better your videos.
It's very interesting because it's a guy that build things in the woods, in the forest, just with his hands.
Without tools.
Any tools.
All right.
No.
I think I have seen this guy.
Not iron, not just stone, wood, and it's very interesting. But the most interesting thing for me, you know what it was? He don't speak in the videos. Okay, 12 million views, 20 million views. No talking. I see something there. If you don't talk, a Chinese can understand you. French guy, whatever. It's international audience, so global audience. So then I thought, maybe I can try this because, when a YouTube video this is very wrong if you do this. When they start saying, okay, guys, today I'm going to do a ring and I'm going to do this and that and that. Shut up and do it, the work. Don't make the video longer. Yes.
Oh, this is primitive
Technology.
And after that one, the other one, maybe from Pablo, will be nice.
It's perfect for Sunday siesta, because it's very relaxing. Also, no audio. It's very easy to do. No audio, no music, just the sound of the forest.
And he.
20 million subscribers he has. He now wrote a book about all the primitive techniques. It's very, very interesting. You see, no tools at all,
Primitive.
and no talking.
And not talking.
So I liked the channel, and I thought, okay, of course I'm not going to do that because I don't have this flexibility, but I can apply this idea to my idea. So I started to make videos without talking, because crafting a jewelry is already a story. Story, you need the characters. In this case, are the stone, diamonds, silver, gold, platinum, whatever. These are the characters, and then you introduce them, and then you introduce the craftsmanship, the craftsman, and then you start to make the piece. And then in any story, you have a moment with some trouble or something that create tension, like when you set the stone, you make something like this, or you
It's true, every time.
or you know, to make a little
I'm a diamond
tension.
setter, and when I set a stone, okay, it went good.
Yes. And then you finish with always with a happy ending in my case. So I started to make this kind of videos without talking, and this video that you are watching, I'm very proud today because it's the first time that you can I have a showcase in Mastercraft Live. So if you want to see this piece in real, it's there in the Mastercraft. And it's crazy because I thought, how can I make jewelry more accessible? You know, because, okay, diamonds, platinum, expensive jewelry is not relatable for everybody. But 2X nuts is very relatable. Everybody is use a 2X nuts. So I started to think about that, about creativity. Creativity is always the king in any business. If you are creative, you have most of your path right. So I'm here cutting the. It's actually
I really like the details that you actually always put into it. It's like you don't miss anything. It's like
Yes.
it's like I see the teeth of your saw blade. This is so, now you see it from the back, so you have a full idea what you're seeing and what somebody from the side will see while you're doing it.
I try to
I think it's
record
genius.
like OP, you know, like first person, so you can feel that you are there with me. Of course, this is a piece, a very easy piece for any goldsmith with
How
10 years experience.
How long did it take you to record everything?
This is
and do-
funny because if I have to do it without shooting, this ring maybe 2 days or less.
Yeah, but with the
But
shooting.
with the
Because you have to stop
recording,
every time.
it's 4 times more work because you need to stop, record, stop, record, stop.
You did
record,
it all by yourself.
all by myself. I have a remote control, so I set the camera with the macro, and because the macro is very
Chunky.
no, if you shake, you can see the movement.
Ah, okay.
So you cannot press the button in the camera
Mm-hmm.
because
Okay.
it's the first 10 seconds is shaking.
It's shaking.
So you need a remote control, and you press, and you record 10 seconds, and you move to another frame. And well, about this video specifically, and
An
oral
oral
B.
B.
Yes, this is very important. No, it's actually very
Das nennt man
important
auf
because
Deutsch Schleichwerbung. Wir kriegen die
this is
Zahnpasta
interesting
gratis.
for you. People think that YouTube pay me or pay any creator because of the number of subscribers. No, YouTube pay for the views, but not for the views. If you watch this video and you click in the link, YouTube pay me.
Ah.
Only people think I watch all in the comments. I watch all the
The
videos just
publicity.
for you to get paid. You need to click in the advertisement. So if you see one of my videos, click and come back. You know, it's how it works. YouTube. You need it's not the main goal for me on YouTube to have million views.
But you
The
do
goal, yes, but it's the consequence of wanted to be better. Is you know, for me, like in business, the money is not the goal. Money is the result of a good work. It's the result. The result of good videos is a lot of views. So if you create good videos, good content, value content, not like this, with your style. I want you to copy me.
I will copy you. You know that.
Then you will lose because I'm better than you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put you in my video.
Ah, okay. And you know the funny thing, when you have a style in anything, if you copy me, people will write in your comments, "Oh, you're copying Pablo."
Oh, that,
Yes,
that would
because
be a little
you
bit.
have your own style, and it's very recognizable.
So please don't do this.
You can do whatever, but I'm just telling you that what makes you special is you, is your uniqueness, is your life, your experience. Wherever, for example, people always tell me, "Oh, you show your eyes a lot in the videos."
Because you
Of
have beautiful
course.
eyes.
What do you want me to show? My belly? Have beautiful eyes? I will show my eyes for sure. You know, if you have beautiful hair, show your hair. If you know, it's all about capturing the
Human essence, no?
human and the people.
And the people, yes, because
Yeah.
it's about us.
Yeah, if you wear cool hats, do it. So
I will.
find in what are you good
At-
and good at, and do it more. Whatever. If you're funny, funny. If you're very serious, serious. But be yourself. That's
Now we have
important.
about 10 minutes left. I think we should
Only
take a
10
few
minutes?
questions. A few questions. Maybe there's a few people who want to ask
Yes,
you something.
please.
So
Yes, please.
there I see a question in the back. Do we have a microphone for her? So that was a surprise for him. So don't. You're welcome. You're doing a great job. So present yourself. Tell me your name. It's not working. It's today is the first
Hello?
friend talk. Now.
I can
Now
hear
we-
you.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Connie.
Nice to meet you.
I have a Goldsmith workshop, and we just started to really gain followers on Instagram. Do you think it's also important that we invest in YouTube for our audience to grow?
Okay.
Or do you think social media like Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok is enough?
I have the same question. I have-
Yes. It's a good question, but please, can you put again the X-Not video? I want to show you something. You need to be very, very clever the way you use your social media in a way to gain followers and attract people. Very, very, I don't know, smart, street smart. You know? Like, how can I do this without doing this? So
How to
let
connect,
me
how-
yes, let me show you because I planned this. I thought maybe this video is going to be great. Can you move forward to all 12 minutes or 11 more? Aquí. Click.
Click, please, click. Ariel, you know now. An Oral B. It's just a couple seconds more, and then we can go on.
It's a very interesting question. That's why I want to show you something.
We're watching publicity. So,
Stop. Pause. Okay. I always
put it up,
wait.
please.
I always think how viewers will feel. So I think, okay, they are watching a guy making a diamond because it's a real diamond with 2 X nuts. So the normal question is why? So I want to answer. This is the ending of the movie. This is the I kill everybody and I get the girl. You know, it's the ending. But I want to answer They didn't answer but I put in the audience shoes. So why? Press. This is a funny thing to keep the attention. Whatever.
Reinforced text? That's what
Whatever.
Okay, that was
It's a funny thing.
okay.
I don't use it. So, what's this? I finish the video, I take my time, take my phone, I go to my Instagram. Can you read?
Ah.
Could you create a ring? And then I say this. If you can dream it, you can do it. Pack. I show the piece and the turn, finish. Okay. This day,
I think that deserves an applause. I mean, this is a key moment when I understand what you're trying to tell me all the time.
Answer your question. The day I upload this video, I gained 200,000 followers on YouTube, on Instagram. Because they watched my Instagram when I manipulate the phone. So I didn't have to say, please subscribe, please go to my Instagram. People don't like that. Please like my video, subscribe, whatever. People don't like that. Just be so good, so good that people need you in their lives for whatever reason. Because your humor sense or whatever.
For the right one.
And the practical answer, if you have short time, focus on Instagram, okay? You can use Instagram and then Facebook is basically the same. You share Instagram, Facebook. TikTok is great for big audience, but kids most. So I don't know, for selling jewelry.
Maybe for the future.
For the future, but
Exactly.
right now it's not a great conversion. I have 500,000 followers on TikTok, but it's more like scrolling, you know, it's like a toilet app, I call it. You go to the toilet and you TikTok.
Maybe
I
we
don't
have
like
another person who wants
and
to
if you
make a
have
question.
more time, then YouTube. YouTube is a beast.
Yeah.
It's a beast.
Thank
There's-
you.
Sorry.
There's somebody else who wants to make a question?
Yes. Hello, my name is Thomas, and I
Hello, Thomas.
also Goldsmith. I'm wondering about what kind of camera should you buy?
Well, that's
I mean,
another.
maybe a simple one, but
Yes, that's another big question.
maybe not using
The best
telephone.
camera is the camera you already have.
Start with this.
If you have a phone, use the phone. If you have a mirrorless camera. If you have a Arial cinema camera, 100,000 camera, use that camera. The camera you have in that moment. So, of course, the quality is important. I think we make video plus audio, so don't miss the audio. The audio is very important. The lighting, we have a professional camera here. He can tell us is better. Sheet camera with good lighting than the best camera with bad lighting. Are you agree? And good audio, you can feel it. If you're watching a video and the audio is bad, you skip. If you're watching a video and the image is a phone image, not very beautiful, but the audio is great and you understand the message, you keep the video. So use the camera you have. I will start with the phone. There are a lot of gadgets from different companies like Polar Pro. I think they have macro lenses that you can attach to your iPhone or Samsung. Macro lenses, because you need for jewelry detail, you need the macro lens. And then you can use a tripod or a ring phone holder or something. So
Or
be
like this
creative. And don't use the automatic camera. Again, Google, how to use my iPhone in a professional setting. Set the right exposition, the right white balance. Do it properly. The phones are amazing right now. The quality of the phone is really amazing. You can even, this is very technical, but you can even record in RAW video. RAW means that the image, you can change the color in post-production. This is a lot of work, but don't use automatic recording. Use the professional, the pro settings.
There's some settings in the
Yes.
new phone, so you can use it very well.
And watch YouTube and to learn
And
how
Google
to
it.
use.
How
Google
to
it.
use my phone.
But the phone is more than enough. And actually, let me tell you, 100 million views, 80,000, 84,000 euros. YouTube pay me for this video. He paid the pool, the swimming pool that I built for my nephews. Yes, I always say the same because I'm
Where
so
are you going
proud.
to swim when it comes to you?
It's like I'm a swimmer, I'm a jeweler, and the jewelry pay the swimming pool. It's not beautiful? And my family can enjoy the pool. I'm so proud of this. So what I mean is I record that video in full HD, not 4K, not automatic
Mode? Not
focus,
automatic, not
no
autofocus.
autofocus in that camera.
It's manual.
Not raw, no, I cannot color grade. And because I don't have the money by that time, I use iMovie, the free edit application from Apple.
For Apple. You did this
iMovie.
video with iMovie.
iMovie, 100 million views. Now I use Premiere Pro, I use a 4K camera, I use only the filters in my camera cost 500 euros. And now I have 1,500,000. So remember that creativity is king, always. Quality is great, but creativity is king. Good ideas are king.
Thank you very much, Pablo. I think we
No more questions?
we can have another question from one person who wants to ask something. There's somebody here in the front.
Está Don ahí, que me ayudó ayer.
Hi, Don.
Well, hello, my name is Hilario, and I'm wondering if there were some like thresholds or like some stalling in your process where you were thinking it's not going forward and you had some doubts about it.
I don't understand.
You know what?
Sorry,
Mine
it's my
either.
English.
Sorry, you speak German?
Yes.
Another tip, communication tip. Project your voice. Project.
To the front.
You know, instead of I think, project.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just a tip. Project.
No worries.
So, ask again.
So I'm wondering, also in German. Ich wundere mich, ob es so einen Moment gegeben hat, wo er wie so stecken geblieben ist, weil es war ja vielleicht nicht so ein Erfolg, der einfach immer gerade ausging, sondern vielleicht so Momente, wo es so auf einer Ebene
Si
geblieben
tuviste
ist.
algún momento donde te quedaste estancado y pensaste que no ibas a seguir subiendo tu cantidad, ¿cómo fueron los saltos? Porque en un momento tú subiste tu video principal y tuviste una cantidad de millones y después siguió, te quedaste parado. ¿Cómo fue tu experiencia con respecto a esto?
Well, the problem with this society is that we always want more. More views, more subscribers, more. You don't need more. I want more time to enjoy my family. You know, to enjoy the time, to enjoy my life. The most precious thing in your life is not the videos, it's not the money, it's your time. The time is never coming back. So I want to enjoy my time. So I'm not in a race to gain more followers. I already have all the followers that I need. I only have 2 hands. Maybe I craft 1 of 10 emails I receive. 1. And 9 are mad with me, but whatever. I craft everything. I don't hire other jewelers to craft. I don't do it. I craft everything. So for me, it's enough. I'm happy with that. And if I upload less, it's okay. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a craftsmanship. So I enjoy the craft. And I enjoy to share the process. So I try. And the problem is when you know, I want the best video. And then I cannot do less than this. And when you do that, it's crazy. Every step is much more difficult to achieve.
Okay.
Much more time, much more.
That's why I have the last question for today, because
Yes.
our time is out. I'm really curious to know when you're going to bring the next video, Pablo.
I upload the next video 3 days ago.
So people, do you know where to click? Also to the publicity. Don't forget that. You have a new video. How it's called and what is this about?
It's about Muzo Emerald Treasure Ring. It's very cool because the customer is from Australia, but he has a beautiful story. It's the 35th anniversary ring for his wife. They were born in Vietnam, but because of the war, they moved in a ship. They escaped to Norway without money, and they study together in Norway university, and then they moved together to Australia, and now he is a very successful engineer with.
And from this one, you make a video.
And I make a video of the full process of the crafting of this Muzo Emerald ring.
So Pablo, thank you very much. We are really glad. I'm really glad that you're here with me today and showing about your experience to be a star at the moment, the most well-known goldsmith now in the world, and to share your experience and to share your process, to learn something about that, how we can move forward in this world that is full of people doing content, and how you can make it better than other ones. Thank you very much, Pablo, for
My
your
pleasure.
time.
Thank you.
An applause for him.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're all welcome to come to Mastercraft. We are all day there. There are 3-4 more artists, Pablo as well, producing live, so you can see actually how the process is being done. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day.